Good morning. Today is chemo day 7. I have been getting chemo for 6 weeks. This will be my 7th week. And I have stage 3 non-smoking lung cancer. Those are my sleeping buddies as of last night, Kira and Shiloh. Kyle's in Winnie's room because she needed him in the middle of the night. And we got her a big enough bed so that he can sleep in there if she needs him. Because I can't, we had to wean from breastfeeding because of my cancer diagnosis. And if I'm in there, it's just too much of a tease for Winnie. So Kyle sleeps with her if she needs someone with her. Let's get started with my day. Now I take medicine for thrush. The flavor is cherry peppermint and it's disgusting. But this far into treatment, my doctor said it's normal to have the beginning symptoms of thrush, and I did last week, so I take this medicine 4 times a day. I have to swish it around in my mouth and swallow. Kyle usually does this next step for me, but he's still sleeping with the kids, so. That is my powder that I have to take for radiation before every breakfast and before every dinner. 30 minutes before, mix it with a 1/4 cup of water, and it heals my mouth and esophagus. My mouth gets sores from chemo, and my esophagus is getting damaged from radiation because my esophagus is in the path of my lymph nodes that have cancer. Now it's time to shower. I was told that it's important to shower every day during chemo to clean your body of the toxins. As well as with radiation, I need to clean the ointment and creams off of my chest before each radiation. The ointments and creams are because the radiation is damaging my skin. Now I need to pick an outfit for today. It needs to have an open chest so that the nurses can access my port. But I'm a little nervous picking an outfit today because I'm self-conscious of what radiation is doing to my chest. It's just superficial, not a big deal. It hurts, but here's my chest. This is what radiation is doing to my chest. So it's burning the skin, and then it's getting the esophagus, and then it's getting the cancer. Yay, get the cancer. And then there's my port. So I need something open. I guess I could do something that buttons up. I don't know. We'll see what I find. Maybe I'll own the radiation chest. We'll see. Okay. Here's what I chose. A easy romper. It does show my radiation chest, but I'm gonna own it because it is easy access for my port, and it's comfortable. I can't wear a bra. That's embarrassing. But it hurts my ribs. One of my ways I found cancer was through my rib pain, and bras hurt my ribs. And also I was doing sports bras, but I have stickers for radiation that have to stay on, and they were making them peel instantly when I wore a bra. So I'm just going braless, and I feel like this doesn't make it obvious because I don't want it to be. lidocaine on the port. They suggest to do it around 60 minutes, 45 to 60 minutes before your port is poked. But I have a family friend battling cancer right now who told me 90 minutes, and I did that last time and it was wonderful. I didn't feel any pain when they poked my port. So first thing I do, is I wash my hands, then I fold my saran wrap. My friend told me to use the press and seal, but I keep forgetting to buy it. So I will put this on. So they poke into the bottom part of it, the little lump. And it has like 3 little beads in it or something. And our friend Michelle told me to leave it globby, not to rub it in. So that's what I do. And then I kind of rub the excess onto it. Put this on. And that'll stay on for 90 minutes until the nurses take it off to access my port.
You say hi, Shadow Cutie. Hi, Shadow Cutie.
Woo, woo, woo. Can we see what's on your shirt? Oh, you have a good shirt. Are you gonna have fun with Pops and Winnie today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna have fun with Pops?
No.
Yes, you will. Kyle and I are on our way to City of Hope. It is 10:22. We just got gas and we are headed over there. I need to be there at 11:20 for blood work. I didn't film too much with the kids this morning because it's quick and chaotic before chemo day. Chemo day is our most stressful day?
Mm-hmm.
I get scared and I get anxiety. But I try to focus on my breathing and positive thoughts and prayers, and
We're gonna do it.
yeah. I used to be, oh, there goes my bag. I used to be very scared before chemo, more scared, but my NP asked me how I felt before chemo, and I got dark with him and told him that I had a fear that that could be my final moment every chemo, and he reassured me that I was going to be okay, and that the drugs that they give me to help me, like they give me Benadryl just in case of an allergic reaction, and they give me steroids. I don't know what those do. Maybe they make my body stronger.
Yeah, strong.
But he said those make it more successful for me and I'll be okay, and he just made me feel good. He said he treats me like he would treat his sister if she were going to chemo, and he promised that he thought I was safe going. So I feel a lot better ever since getting dark with him. I was grateful that I could be so open with him, because this is a scary journey, and luckily he's a really good human. So I feel better on chemo days, even though I'm still stressed and anxious. I feel better.
Doing great, babe.
We are at City of Hope. It is 10:55. We are going to make a list of questions for my doctor because we forgot to do it last night, and head in. I will have to film very discreetly to respect the privacy of others, especially at a cancer facility. So I'll take you along with me, but you might not see much. completed radiation, and now I'm waiting for my doctor, my radiation oncologist, to come see me and talk with me. So I finished radiation. For radiation, I go in that machine that you saw, and I lay on a mold that they did of my back. I'm in a bathroom. I lay on a mold that they did of my back for placement, and then there are lasers that line up with marks that I have on my body, and they make sure I'm in place. Then I go in the machine, the techs leave the room. A scan, a low-grade CT scan is done of my chest to make sure I'm in proper placement. Then I go out of the machine and the doctor checks the scan to make sure I'm properly placed. Then once the doctor approves, I go back in the machine for 5 to 10 minutes. I would say the whole thing takes about 15 minutes, super easy, painless. This is just a side effect that comes along with it. I've done 24 radiation treatments, so that's why it looks like this. I'm at the end, yay. And this is the Aquaphor that they gave me to put on it. I can't have it on for the radiation itself, so I put it on after. And then I have aloe vera that I can do at home, and I have another cream that my cousin sent me. I'll show you guys in just a second. Now I am heading to my appointment with Dr. Salgia and my NP. See if they approve me for chemo. They check my blood work to make sure I'm healthy enough, and if I'm not, they'll say no, they haven't yet. If I'm healthy enough, they'll say yes. My white blood cell count went up a little bit from last week, so that means I should be doing chemo just fine today. I have my port and go. Dr. Salgia's office waiting to see him. He is my main oncologist, and this is the room. Ooh, very exciting. And he will approve me for chemo or not and answer some questions I have. bedtime so it can clean it out of me. They say it's important to drink a lot of fluids after chemo. So we're heading home to see the babies after getting juices. It's 7 o'clock and we just got home. I have my mask on because my dad's here. We're going to see the kids. Yay! More thrush medicine. More glutazole so that I can have dinner 30 minutes before. Got my powder and a 1/4 cup of water. The chunky grits. Not any really flavor, but just really gritty. Winnie, what are you doing?
Moles.
You're rubbing my moles? Alright, I didn't show you guys this earlier, I forgot. It is called Radio Mix, and it's a mixture of medicines that will numb my throat before I eat. I can take it 4 times a day, and I take it before I eat. It's very appetizing to take that
Mommy.
right before eating. It tastes like
Mommy.
St. Ives mint lotion. I never tasted that before, but that's what it tastes like, the smell of. Okay, now I'm gonna eat dinner. Ash and Brad made, or maybe it was just Brad, made vegan butternut squash soup for us, and that should go down smooth. So I have to eat quickly. The radiation mix numbs my esophagus so it's less painful to eat, but it only lasts for like 10 minutes. It's delicious. One of the numbing medicine, it numbs my tongue too, so I can't taste as well as I normally can, but it's delicious. Thank you, Ash and Brad. Love you guys. I'm not very deep into my bowl and it's already hurting pretty badly to eat. So we'll see how much I get down. I have to keep my weight pretty steady for radiation to make the accuracy of the radiation accurate. My brain literally doesn't work after chemo, so forgive me for the way I'm speaking. Yeah, so I have to do a lot of protein drinks from now on in smoothies because it's really hard to eat. I could only eat about half of the bowl of soup and it was hurting really badly. So I'm going to drink this protein shake that my sister got me. The soup is pureed, so I'm surprised it hurts so badly. Hopefully the shake goes better. We'll see. The protein shake is going down way easier than the soup. So I might just have to be on protein shakes and smoothies and juices for the end of the treatment. That's what they said might happen anyways. This has 330 calories. It's vegan and it's from my sis. Thanks, sis. We came home to balloons.
I'm tired.
Okay, we'll start bedtime routine. We came home to balloons from Tracy. Someone already popped a 7. Sorry about that. And these gorgeous flowers from Tracy. Look at those. What am I, a princess? And then presents from my sister and a card from Tracy and a gift. I'm so grateful for everyone trying to help me smile and make me feel good during this terrible time. I love you guys all so much, even strangers. It means so much that everyone cares. It really helps me get through the days, so thank you. We spent some more time together as a family, and then I came out here to put on some aloe vera from the backyard. Kyle is putting the kids down. I've got my aloe vera. I'm gonna rub it on my radiation. Feeling sick. Chemo is rough, and for me it gets rougher at the end of treatment, and radiation is getting pretty rough too. I think I'm gonna have to ask for something more for my esophagus. They said there's an option for something more to help me with the pain, just because it's getting pretty unbearable and I have to keep my weight up, and I need to be able to eat, so we'll see what happens. Here's my aloe vera. I'm gonna rub it on. Just cut it open, rub it on. It feels so good. I was hoping my skin wouldn't burn too badly from radiation, but I had a feeling it would because I tend to get burnt all the time from the sun. Like, I'm careful with sunscreen, but if I were to forget, I would definitely get burnt. Oh, this feels so good. Coming back at you with the wonderful camera angles. You're welcome. Adding some ointment to my chest. Duh. Taking more of my thrush medicine. You know, as if you couldn't already feel gross enough with all the chemo in you, then you gotta drink all these things and swish them around and swallow them. I'm grateful though. Grateful, grateful, grateful. I'd do it all over again if I have to. Now I will wash my face and brush my teeth. Well, I'll brush my teeth after my mask. The best. Now I'm going to do this mask that I saw a fellow cancer warrior do on her chemo days. She said it's good to pull the toxins out of your skin, and I noticed it helps me to feel a little better when I do this. So I do equal parts the clay mask, and the other part is apple cider vinegar with the mother. Love this stuff. It works for so much stuff. If you haven't tried it, look it up, see what it does. It's awesome. Does anyone else buy the big jug and keep it in their house? My friend Melanie probably has a bigger jug than this. Let me know, Mel. When I wear this mask, I feel like I look like the Grinch when he was a baby. What do you guys think? This is my sleeping position as of lately. I have to sleep sitting up, and I need like extra back support, and I need a cuddle guy who makes its way around under my head or under my arms or under my back. And this amazing bed is from Ashley and Brad. I'll do a post about it when the bed frame comes, but I'm so grateful. I wake up in no pain because of this bed. It's amazing. Kyle can figure out whatever he's doing over there. This is what I do. Kyle's struggling with my incline. The knees also go up, or the feet, and Kyle's struggling with it. He's got a kinked neck every day. It's bedtime. What time is it?
1:34.
1:34. We never stay up this late by choice, but I had to stay up to get the ounces in. I've had about 80 ounces of water, plus that big green juice, plus a protein shake, and
Some soup.
half a bowl of soup. Also, the steroids that they give me during chemo keep me awake even when I'm tired. Usually on chemo nights, I'm like, my eyelids have sandbags in them, and I'm just awake. It's bizarre, but that's part of the reason I'm up this late. Water intake and steroids. And then we set alarms for every 2 to 3 hours in the night for me to pee and drink more water. I learned that it's not good for the chemo to sit in your bladder for too long. On chemo nights, you should wake up and pee, clear it out, so that there's not a lot of damage done to your bladder. Is that it? Oh, Kira's behind me. Hi, Kita. Meow. And I used to eat saltine crackers in the night on really rough nights, but I don't have any with me tonight. I'll probably be fine. As you guys saw, there are waves on, is it a good wave? Every day of cancer and chemo days, and at the end of the day, I'm trying my best to be happy and enjoy life on this very, very difficult journey. Thank you guys all for your support and prayers, and it all means so much to me, and I'm trying my best to beat this cancer and to enjoy life. Love you.